Mic check for all goners. Mic check for all goners. You're not even on yet. Huh? How? I mean, I don't think it's normal, but I mean, if it stopped. No, I feel so bad for your cat, bro. Bro, that's so you gonna be sitting there getting tortured by these worms. The T-Whip kryptonite stick. Let me get that out, bro. Whoa. Shower, bro. Has your diet changed at all? That's probably why, then. I feel you. What if you always stank and then you just now able to smell it? So senses came back. Come on, let's get to it. We coming in there and we taking over. All right. It's got to be tough, especially you probably have practice like, oh yeah, I know these guys better than me or whatnot. When you hop on the game and they talking about, yeah, that player's only in 65. Somebody talking about they faster than you, pull it up talking about you got 55 speed. You got 20 strength. What are you talking about? We doing randoms all? Parts random. Marshall. Georgia Southern. UCF? Yeah. That's a pretty even matchup. Hey, that onside kick gonna be deadly. I promise you. I don't even know how they're an 85. They got an 80 overall defense. They just got an 85 overall offense. Landon didn't even join the stream, bro. Let me see my defense. Bro, they got 4 versions of the same different uniform. No, I can't. Bet, should I come out in baby blue or black? I know, I was thinking the same thing. My fault. I'm trying to make it really like the Boone County Rebels type. Nah, I'm changing my quiz. Bro, when you see these unis come out in, bro, they're literally the Boone County Rebel uniforms.
Like, bro, I've seen you?
No, but like the current ones.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see
that one day I told you the uniforms are different when you're showing the clip.
Taking on a team from the Big 12,
the
UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let me show you my unis, though. It's literally the Boone guy. Who was this, bro? Alright, bro, show the unis. We ain't really careful about that.
And the Golden Gophers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Hold on. When we get to offense, I'm going to show you.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh my gosh, he almost slid for a minute.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Jefferson.
Got to be better safety with.
One high down the left side. He's got it.
Was you not in cover two?
Huge game. And he got away from the defense.
He was in cover one. Cover one.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field.
Nah, I lost last game.
Right off the bat, could not have been.
I lost the last time we played. I can't go out like taking anything under the knee.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Unloads it left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Strikes the blow. Give him 6. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harvey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
2nd and very short here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out past the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes his connection. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvey.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Grab near the marker. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after catch.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Spencer. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds.
Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
To throw, it's Brosmer. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Townsend. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some
Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And the defense drags him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. At the 15, he's loose. Good, solid tackle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He unleashes a long one. He's got it down the left side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Was it defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's sweep is a problem.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with a lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The give is to Taylor. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being unphysical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
To the air, it's Grosmer. He's got it down the middle. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only one.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Townsend. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah.
He lost one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Grosmer. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! That would have put a little extra distance. Give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope that you just snatched away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this.
Looking to take a shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He'll take another shot here. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tags on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing.
Lofts one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the offense is sending a very clear message. They didn't hit that play, but they've shown they've got the quarterback with the arm talent, and they've got the wide receivers with the speed. They are going to try and take shots and take the top off this defense. So if you're the secondary on defense, you know right now you're going to be in your back pedal. You're going to be turning and running a lot throughout the course of this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Once they played to the final whistle, this offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more play to pad the stats. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another